Brigadier here, and next time we had seen back the bandit who had provided the bandit excuse all over again. Of course, we're on the run from the abuse of Bagnion Solution. Let's see what happens. First, some backstory, some good music, and a manly marriage.
Tellius, the year 648, early summer. The northeastern nation of Dain lost a bloody war with neighboring Crimea 3 years ago.
That sucks.
Crimea, however, abdicated its right to rule Dain and passed sovereignty of its former enemy to the powerful Benyon Empire.
As I basically explained.
Dain's future is now subject to the whims of the Empire.
Oh boy.
Benyon's occupation forces have gathered all Dain men of fighting age and put them to work in labor camps. Their work is brutal and void of purpose.
What?
Designed to break both body and spirit.
What?
The remaining population faces poverty and starvation as the fields lie fallow.
What?
A band of young heroes has escaped the Benyon army to form a group called the Dawn Brigade.
Yeah.
Fighting for a free Dain, they alone have stood against Benyon's forces.
Okay.
They alone have shouldered the hopes of their nation. Among the company is a young girl named Micaiah, who is said to possess mystical powers. The people of Dain have come to know her as the Silver-Haired Maiden.
Because he's gotta have silver hair.
Come to think of her as the savior for whom they had been waiting.
We have been waiting for you.
Benyon's forces have tried time and again to capture and silence the Dawn Brigade. However, Micaiah's ability to sense impending danger has thus far allowed the Dawn Brigade to evade the Empire's grasp.
Yeah. Thank you for that, Daddy. That's something else needs to be a chest. Chapter 1, Reign of Miracle. Dawn Brigade Camp. That's the way you're playing yesterday, that's so Nolan. It's like you said, we didn't have a choice. We had to save Nico and the council. But I meant getting bugged by those Bagnion soldiers who wasn't important. Still, I'd do it all over again. The worst part is that they know we're near. They could find us hideout this evening as they found our last one. I just don't get it. It's our country. Why do we have to live in hiding? Like, man, they got so abusive daddy. Come on, you know why? We lost the war in 2001. It's not our country anymore. End of story. But that Trivia walked away after winning, leaving us on this big young to rule our country for the last 3 years. Oh, I feel it. Now that I'm complaining. Those occupying soldiers march out like they own the place, doing whatever they want, and no one there to stop them. Covered his head. Trivia didn't have the resource to rule another country. So, and no one too. Welcome back. I'm glad you made in one piece. Alas, the Dawn Brigade's all present, but you are unusually late. Were you delayed? I think our plane's catching up with us. Bagnion patrols are everywhere. It took us a while to avoid them. I don't much Bagnion activity in this area. Is there something we should know? Oh, hi, Nolan. It's the team that... But actually, the truth is... Blah, 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 bandit, blah, blah, blah. Oh, that's what it is. You had to run in with thunder. I'm sorry, we only wanted to help. We were careless. Don't worry about that later. Lord Wondering will find where you seen healing anyone with sacrifice. I'm afraid so. You can't allow anyone to know what you can do. Dealing with phones or onto the America is almost unheard of. It doesn't come out of problem. If anyone saw you doing it, you'd be giving away immediately, and I don't know if I can keep it safe. I know you know. Keep doing it. They didn't say anymore. We should leave it one. Correct. Oh, but it would have been nice to eat just one meal in each. Funny guy, Nolan. Yeah, funny guy. Italian about that. It's like Caroline. It's laugh at it. But that very Hold on. This way, no kill either. Then the soldiers have enemy block. Can protect them. It's really a donate God. Even though it's already with soldiers. Oh boy. I'm not coming up behind us. Well, we can't be done quickly. We can't wait for talk. The third by the third leader of our ship. We can break through there. The top's up there. We'll go first to secure the way. Stop's jumping along the way. Akaya, no, you're not. Never mind that. Remember to keep your distance from the enemy. Team up and bring them down, one by one. Be careful. Leave to us. Edward, you bring up the rear. Kills the enemy. Still know the fighting. Don't let the enemy just focus on surviving their time. Got it? Yeah, got it. Okay. Before I talk about Nolan, I have to talk about the visiting command. There are certain tiles labeled with visit on the terrain tiles. They're usually indicated by an open door or whatnot. Try to beat any ruffian enemies sort of punch to these tiles. Because the ruffian enemy can and will instantly destroy these places by reaching them. When you visit a location, just select visit and conversation. There you look, I see the good one there. I think this isn't good, but wait. That's all that retains for it. Time we take something in return. The place will close itself after a conversation, which typically revolves around either current events or your warning about the possibility of a bandit attack. And then for your troubles, you get an item. Typically, sometimes you might get a companion instead, which could be useful. Oh yeah, I forgot to talk about the Dragon Shield. It's a stat booster that permanently increases unit's defense by 2 points. Physical defense, magical defense. Now these are actually rare. These things are actually rare. You don't see too many of them, so please use them wisely. Very wisely. Now I can talk about gifts. Hello, Nolan. You start rather sturdy. You have noticeably good growth, and you just manage to be useful. Although your level is a little higher than the others, Nolan has pretty good starting stats, especially his third build. His HP and physical defense are both currently high. Now for his growth, for his defense stats are actually below average, although barely. They're definitely still good. What's really noteworthy about his growth is his high skill and secret. His skill growth is very high. Of course, skill provides only 2 extra points to hit per gauge, but I can see why people would make an exception for a guy whose primary weapon has accuracy issues to begin with. And speed growth is also above average. I don't need to say more. I would not be provided this is the result of him being dishonest having. Agent point, nihil. You saw how Wrath went and mocked the first boss? No one uses this skill to respond to such skills with, no, I don't think so. This forces the opponent to deal with a powerhouse stats head on. Of course, it's a useful skill, since most enemies don't even have skills. Skill to begin with. But do hang on to it, trust me on this. Now for Nolan's fires, or X-Men as I'll call them, Almighty Glaciers, what do you expect? They tend to have a very high, a very noticeable, mostly high defense stat ratio. HP is useful against both physical and magic attacks. but it's also harder to manage by its lonesome. You'll see what I'm talking about. You know, X-Men aren't exactly known for their good affinity with magic. The yellow caps or magic iron, and but this only basically proves that Nolan is basically Mr. Anti-Magic in its stand-up. Well, not quite. Hey, it actually either showing that magic and special abilities aren't all powerful works for me. Oh yeah, there are different metals and whatnot for different weapon types, like steel weapons. Steel weapons are more powerful than their iron counterparts, and they provide more experience for the given weapon proficiency, which I'll call weapon experience. But they have accuracy and weight problems. Of course, Nolan might as well be doing proper play as a person like Link in Super Smash Bros. He's certainly going for skill. Now for bronze weapons, they're purely economical, but they do have a rank of E, so you can use them if the character has only the weapon proficiency. And they do have a low cost per use, but their might is low. They can't crit as indicated by the dashes. Iron weapons can crit, they just don't provide any crit rate bonus. And their weapon experience values are low. Inexplicably, the Ron Axe has a weapon experience value of 2 instead of 1. Or at least that's what Tickets.com and whatnot says. It could be a typo and nobody caught it. I'm not sure. Don't quote me on that, obviously. And bronze weapons are only in this environment. Iron weapons are less extreme than bronze weapons. They are like them every other way. Yeah. Oh yeah, the enemy setup mostly fighters who yes have to movement. So you have to watch out for that. The boss of the Myrmidon Center called Isaiah. He's carrying a droppable steel sword, which leaves kick his butt with ranged weapons. Serve him right for big fighting back like a melee tornado. There's an archer who has good attack. Oh, not too bad, not too shabby stats, so watch out for him. He's more like at least he can butcher it with a starting melee attack. And what I'm worried about are these guys, the iron weapon wielders. 19 attack! I could just cry. And I need to talk about the soldiers. Soldier class, they carry, they're standard run-of-the-mill foot soldiers with carry lances. They have no particular abilities class-wise. In most Fire Emblem, soldiers that have a high HP to defense stat ratio. But here, it's kind of the opposite. Well, not quite. But believe me, it will get obnoxious bad. Look at that. 8 physical defense. I could just cry. And here's the Iron Lance. Lances are right in between swords and axes. Remember, weapon angle for those on normal or easy. Sword beats axe, beats lance, beats sword. And 2 of these enemies have ranged weapons. The javelin. That's the same grind as the iron. And so it has a range of 1 to 2. Less accuracy, higher weight. The javelins can be used to counterattack to shut up those archers. Impunity abuse. Hand axes are basically the X version of javelins. of course you can't spam them, so, well, let's get the ball rolling. And the knocking will go on. Get to the diet, to the flip the head, to the enemy base! Oh god. That game. Incoming! Thickness! And yet you only hit the enemy! Are you like a star? I'm like, people aren't thinking of me. So yeah, just move off of these spiders first. Look at how much Nolan's HP had dropped at that much. Now take a look at his HP. Take a look at Nikia's meter. Yeah, you can't sacrifice him and Nolan at all. I'm just glad he didn't take an incredibly insane amount of damage. That would have been the worst. Where's the backup? You would make me very I'll kill you with my friends. I'm gonna take me on board. You take it. Sorry about that. Look at it. Yeah, having a higher HP doesn't mean all that much in the light of healing. Then again, it depends on how powerful the healing is. Let's go get these deadbeats. What? For the love of Astra! Why do you have to miss? Fine! See you later, alligator! Oh, you're not moving? Let's go get these deadbeats! Critical! Ah, jeez! How many RPs do you have? See how ridiculous low turn counts would be? Give me a 10-use curve for you. Oh yeah, MarioMastar posted a comment showing wordy about the permadeath feature, but I'm not too concerned about it because I already did a let's play of Italian or a game that's not even designed in a manner where you'd want to bother resetting it with a single folder that isn't too critical at all. Of course, I had playship style worries about the Sonic the Hedgehog games in the past, so I can see where he's coming from. I certainly can't complain. But what I do have to keep in mind is my limited unit head count on any individual map. The Telling Wars, it's infrequent to have... Why do you... It's infrequent to have infantry counts in the single digits. You tend to, in fact, get around 15. And the Battalion Horse generally provides you with at least one vehicle to provide nice support for your force. Usually more. Oh, in this house. Those thieves, they do whatever they want in our country. They're handing out clear keys to awful. Sam, but I'm helpless. I don't have your courage. Courage, just ask. You should have it. So I got a hand next. I'll have to trade it to Nolan soon enough. Anyway, where would I say a fireman? You can see I have only 4 units right now. That number does increase, but you also have to deal with arbitrary headcount limits later on. You'll see what I'm talking about as it's higher level up. Magic and power and speed like magnetic ability. I'll take the speed! Gladly! Enemy base. Here comes the archer. End this 19 attack test! Ow! Or 18 attack. Anyway, the point I'm trying to make is that you generally have fewer units in fire and wounding with which you can manage synergetic attacks. But this isn't necessarily a bad thing at all. Because the game may want to be seeing if you can micromanage well without relying on some 18-unit synergy. Wait, 19. You go bye-bye. No! Anything but the melee attack! Please, I'm thirsty! No! Anything but the finishers! No! We just do double rested. That was my friend, you kid! Red! Get it! 9. No! Just get up, please! I went to see your right. Alright, don't miss on an 81. I'm counting on you, Leonardo. Thank you. What am I thinking? I want Nolan to chop this guy. Don't miss on our 70, Nolan. Thank you. He's a goner. One shot. Edward, why? Well, 20. Ah, that's not enough. Fine, I'll beat this guy into the... Wow, you dodged that. Oh, he has only a 51 hit chance. And then Joker. Oh god, enemy soldiers! You gotta get the Link out. Link out of here. Not without him. Level up! Strength and speed. I know that wasn't very good. Take this! Goodbye! Oh yeah, these enemies don't matter. They're just carrying bronze weapons, but still, I'm not wasting supplies. We've got this sorted! 2 turns left, but that's fine as long as I can push it 16. 9 on! Good heaven! This is fine! We've been looking good. So that for you, you're looking today. No, we're not. And you're gonna get butchered. Cheap that. What's this natural light you are? I like you guys getting back out of these. Not too long. Take this. Nolan, okay? It sucks being at the top of Jado Command. No! Thank you, Nolan. What this can be other night was not to eat me. Oh god, this enemy! Seriously, look at that. They didn't even get to attack. And they're getting progressively stronger. To an extent. But whatever. We gotta get out of here. I'm having units other than the high. Oh yeah! The conditions of the map were escaping in 10 turns without losing anybody. Only Mikaini this game, but if you have other units escape, you get bonus experience. Fire Emblem 5, you need other units to escape first so that they don't get captured automatically. Everybody, this way. Let's get out of here! More of them! Oh god, no! I need to back my 3 archers too. Don't worry, I need a market. We can blend it up the cost, so lose it and we'll be free and clear. Yes! Hey, lady! Nico! Yeah, come on, you! I'm fine. Oh, that's where they go. That insane's popular. Oh, the onion. Thank you so much. Yeah, let's get the Link out of here. What are you stopping for? You want to talk with me? what? Don't tell me the Pegnian soldiers are going to do some morally good fight and fighting. What? You're letting them... Stop your video, nobody to fight the wrong thing. So... Hey! Stop attacking the civilians! Hey! Stop that! No! Let me kids! No! How can you do it? You vision savages! Someone... People wasting the time! This is what happens when you mail in them. Remember... What? You shot a child! What? Use that as an slimy kids! I didn't think... I thought the baby on that there's a thing explicit murdering children. Don't point your fingers at us. If you're doing a job, if you're something that's laying on the gate, yeah! What you're doing a job. That's what they all say! Doing me just happened. They needed to have it. I know a lot. It's a girl of people. Go for these forces. You're not a terrorist. Not one of them. Sacrifice. What's happening? Where did he... He's doing... I go, take away from that child. He's not going to do that, slime hole. Sacrifice healing. Ha! You did a miracle today. That was sacrifice. No, she must be the 7-8. Tell me she's supposed to sacrifice the guy. Yeah, get the guy. Don't break the rest of them. We can let them get away. The civilians will prevent. We still stand by the Thunder Gate. What is wrong with you people? Did you hear me? Or you line up like that? You sniveling idiot! What are you standing? Just standing there. Get it now! Oh God! No! Sorry, we would like to, but not people are Oh, I see. The townspeople are blocking your way. You dullards. Gee, I wonder what I should do. Oh, I know! Clean out those dirty ears and listen to me. You are soldiers and I, Commander. You will follow my orders from me and without hesitation. Understand you, please? Split from it now, now! Oh, what the flip? What the... Unbelievable. It's not one thing. It's another. Why am I on? Stop leading up the phone. Jeez. God. Oh, God, no. Are you awake now? Thank goodness. You see, this is why I told you not to use sacrifice. We just told them, I guess we can't go back there not for a while anyway. I'm afraid. What's the fun with the bus? Where we all back? Feels like we're running down home. We will return. Someday. Roll the tire. I know you, and you have a way of getting what you want. Understatement of the year song. Well, you'll see how it is. Because you're always going to help me get it, son. Jeez. It's just the sort of complete flying the stars. That's about that stereotype. And I don't get turned on and they got the... because of those dumb accuracy problems. So that should do it. Next time we're going to see utility units and how they play it. And also that stupid execution problem that I mentioned to MarioMastar that I was talking about. See you next time. Get rid of you. He punished it. Rage quit! That was just mean game.